Hi there, and welcome back into the show, the second hour of the night shift. And we just had the panel, of course, in for What's New 23, and they said, who's coming up, after us, sort of thing, because there's always somebody. And I mentioned AlanJ, and our lovely lady Emily said, oh, he's got the biggest smile ever. And I've got to second that, Alan. What a smile you've got, man.
Thank you.
Great to see you. How are you doing?
Good, really good. Great to see you, too.
I know you're super busy. I see you on all the social medias, comparing this, doing that. Where can we see you around town at the moment?
You can see me at Lucky Voice. I have my Wednesday residency there for open mic karaoke.
Okay.
To the public, so everyone's invited to sing. No judgment there. And then you can also see me at Blah Blah. I host a pool party every Friday, and I'm mostly just MC gigging at the moment. I really want to do the band again, but I know that's a lot of work and effort to put that all together. But it will happen.
Hey, I'm sure it will. I mean, last time you came in the studio, you were unveiling your single, which was called "Shield Me." Wasn't it?
Yes, Shield You, was featuring Sammy Young. Yeah.
Shield You, and it's all about looking after the lady in your life. How was that received? I mean, did it do well?
Yeah, it did do well. It was very well received. A lot of people enjoyed it, and they're excited to hear what's next. It did very great on Spotify. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with the turnout of that song.
Right. For people that didn't catch that song or know about you, Alan, just give us some background. I know you're Canadian, aren't you?
Yes.
So tell me where you're from and your early memories of music.
Okay, so I have been in the UAE for 14 years, but before I was in Canada and grew up with like R&B, hip hop, and my parents are from Trinidad and Tobago, from the Caribbean.
Oh,
so every year I would play mass and get in the costumes and dance down the road, play mass in Toronto, which is the second biggest after Trinidad and Tobago, soca, calypso carnival. So that influence has really been in me for a long time, and that's why I'm really into Afrobeat, because they're kind of related. It's same but different. Like, I'm from the Caribbean, and then the Afrobeat music that I'm doing is kind of like that lost part of me that I'm, exploring when it comes to making music.
Oh, Trinidad and Tobago, what paradise that is, of course. And they've got probably the world's most famous carnival, perhaps after, New Orleans, but great carnival atmosphere.
Exactly.
And the whole of the Caribbean is it's one big smile, isn't it?
It's all one big smile, good vibes, laughing, and just,
Do you get back? Do you get back much?
No, but I really want to go back. I really miss that country. It's beautiful. I was there maybe 20 years ago.
You're due a visit, man. When you said listening to R&B growing up, I mean, throw me a few artists that you were pulling out the record covers.
Oh, well, Babyface, Jesse Powell. I really liked Stevie Wonder again. I have to go back to him.
It's funny, we all kind of wind up back at Stevie Wonder, don't we? He's like one of the ultimate pioneers, along with Marvin Gaye, I think.
Yeah, exactly, Marvin Gaye. You can't go wrong with that.
Just some of the best. There's
Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5s, Prince, like all these people, Teddy Pendergrass, too good.
Let's just keep throwing out these names all night. AlanJ. So, Alan, you're going to be unveiling a brand new song, I think. Is it this weekend?
Yes, this Friday it'll be coming out.
Yeah. So tell me the storyline behind this one. We know the other one was about protecting your lady.
Yeah.
What's this one about?
This one is, I was in a really low place. When you are around people and they could be very negative and greedy and corrupt, it really put, like, when you're trying to do work and then people just get in your way.
Okay. Pulling you down.
Pulling me down, yeah. So this song, I was in an extremely low place. And when I worked on this song, I was thinking of a world where, literally everyone would just get along and just stop trying to compete with each other.
Yeah.
Why can't we just all work together and be collaborative and do beautiful things together? So
the perfect world.
Yeah. So I thought of that perfect world, and Celebrate is the idea of people coming together, and it's coming and it's here. And so we're celebrating, and that's what the song's pretty much about. It's about, forget everyone, forget the negativity, just be around the people you love and we're all going to be doing this together.
Was it recorded here?
Pardon?
Was it recorded here?
Yes,
in
it was
Dubai?
recorded here. Yeah, Sammy Young produced the track, and we worked together on it.
Well,
yeah.
let's have a listen. Celebrates. This is brand new from AlanJ. First airplay on Dubai Eye 103.8.
trouble, I'm a family. Keeps me away from the misery. One trouble, I'm a family. I got love. One trouble, I'm a family. Keeps me away from the injury. Give me love. Give me love. So sweet, love, love. Give me love. So sweet, love, love. Give us love. So sweet, love, love. Give us love. So sweet, love, love. I'm gonna celebrate. Love's on the way. Come on, celebrate. Today, let us celebrate. And it's okay. Celebrate today.
So there it is, getting its first airplay. Celebrate by AlanJ. Put all your differences aside. Let's come together. Let's celebrate. Lovely bass line on that.
Yeah.
It's very deep, bassy sound, isn't it?
Yeah, it has a very good drop, like hearing it in a loud atmosphere.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good dance song. You
Yeah,
can
it
dance
is.
to
I can imagine that in the club blasting out. It'd be
yeah.
amazing. Yeah. Have you heard it on a massive system?
Actually, my house have this big speakers, so yes, I
Really?
have heard it, and I've jammed out to my own song.
Yeah.
I'm so vain.
I jam out and I make no qualms about it. I love my own song. Celebrate. So very exciting. It's going to be out at the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be having a launch party or anything? A bit of a do? So celebrate? The launch of the single?
Well, maybe I'll do it with my friend Jasmine because it's her birthday is tomorrow. So maybe I'll try and get her to play the song and the cloud at blah, blah. I'll try and get her to play it.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yes, we are having a party. We'll come back. We're going to talk more with AlanJ.
More of The Night Shift is coming up next.
On the UAE's #1 talk radio station, Dubai Eye 103.8.
About Town.
With a Dubai First Low Rate credit card.
Hi, this is Kat from Dubai Hurricanes Netball, sending out a huge congratulations to our Hurricanes girls selected for the UAE Under-17 Young Falcons Long Squad for the 2023-24 season. They are Florence Ashcroft, Lily Cooper, Yasmin Craig and Hannah Latif. Congratulations, girls. We are very proud of you.
To be featured on About Town, check DubaiEye1038.com or text About Town to 4001.
About Town.
With a Dubai First Low Rate credit card, save with 1.99 interest on 0% balance transfer and a 500 dirham bonus. Apply via the Dubai First app. Conditions apply.
Property Pulse on Dubai Eye 103.8 is where the Business Breakfast takes a deep dive on one of the UAE's most dynamic industries, real estate. We've teamed up with Espas Real Estate to bring you the inside story with a range of experts offering insight and analysis. Want to spot the trends before they happen rather than read about them afterwards? Then join us for Property Pulse with Espas Real Estate this Thursday from 8 a.m. only on the Business Breakfast.
Our platforms are here to keep you in the know with the latest updates on everything that impacts your life in the UAE.
Find Dubai Eye 103.8 on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram for content that matters.
Business, news, sports and lifestyle. We cover it all.
Dubai Eye 103.8.
The UAE's #1 talk radio station.
And your go-to source for information on social media. This is The Night Shift.
On Dubai Eye 103.8, the UAE's #1 talk radio station.
Yeah, we are joined by AlanJ, super singer, loves his R&B, loves his Afro beat as well, and we heard his brand new song, Celebrate. You can get it this weekend when it gets downloaded. We've convinced him there's got to be a big party to launch this, and my question to you next is, with the launch party of this brand new single, if there's anyone in the whole world that you could invite, you know, an artist or a producer or an Afrobeat dude, who would you want to invite to your party? Or maybe one of the family, I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I would invite all my close friends from Canada that and mix them all with my friends in Dubai and just have a massive party all
Cocktail
together.
of friends, yeah.
Cocktail of people from all around the world and do a massive party. That'd be ideal.
Yeah, well, you never know. You might be able to make that happen. What's the top of your playlist right now? What's AlanJ listening to when he's not making music? What are you listening to?
At the moment, I listen to, like, when I'm driving a lot, so I listen to house music when I'm driving.
Is there a reason for that?
I don't know. When I'm driving, there's this like energy where I feel like I need to listen to electro pump beats.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been mostly listening to at the moment, like Elderbrook, Diplo. I listen to a lot of K Tronada. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have an eclectic. I listen to a lot of different genres of music.
Now, I know you work at a very popular karaoke lounge. Is it Lucky Voice?
That's a nightclub, yeah, karaoke nightclub.
Karaoke nightclub.
Yeah.
However, if you're going to go and sing karaoke, what's your go-to song? What's the top song for a karaoke tune from AlanJ?
Ooh, yeah. I would say
Go on.
The Lion King, Circle of Life.
Really? The Circle of Life.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, it is.
You cannot go wrong with that song.
You can't. Right.
It's epic.
We've got to flock to Lucky Voice to see your AlanJ doing his best impression of that tune. Now, who's the best artist that you've ever seen live perform?
Okay, that's a good question.
I'm sure you must have gone to a lot of concerts back in
I
Canada.
have. I'm trying to think of who. That's a really good question. Who was I really impressed with? Actually, I saw Janet Jackson, and Janet Jackson when she was in Toronto a long time ago was amazing. I really enjoyed that concert.
Yeah.
And Jay-Z. Jay-Z was great too when I watched the Hard Knock Life tour in Toronto.
Oh, Jay-Z and Janet Jackson. Yeah. I could put them together and then it would be an amazing tour, wouldn't it?
Exactly.
Are you a fan of 80s or 90s music? If you had to choose one or the other?
I would say 90s.
Yeah, I just knew it. I knew it. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Must-have fashion piece. I don't know if I've asked you this before, but you're a very stylish guy. You've got some great jackets that I often see, but you must have fashion piece. What do you think it might be?
Fashion piece?
Yeah, or maybe shades or shoes or jackets. What
Definitely jackets. Yeah.
How many have you got?
I have maybe 20 to 30 different kinds of outrageous jackets.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to come around your
Stage
place and check
clothing.
these out. I'm a big fan of jackets as well. I just love them. And also, if you were going to be sent out to space and you could only bring one album with you, one album from your whole collection, what do you think you'd go for? What would be the album that you'd probably think, right, this is coming with me to listen to for the rest of time?
Oh my God, that's a very, very tough question.
I'm sure you've got a big collection of music, but you can only have one, Alan. We're not letting you take more than one.
Stevie Wonder's
Yeah.
Master Blaster album, I think.
Right. Master Blaster, Stevie Wonder. And finally, if you could collaborate with one artist in the world, do the duet thing and collaborate on their album, who would that be?
That's another good question. Who would that be?
Would it be Jay-Z? Would it be Stevie Wonder? Would it be Janet Jackson?
No, I think I'm trying. I go for someone very like underground, different.
Yeah.
Peggy Goo.
Who?
Peggy Goo.
Peggy who?
Peggy Goo, yeah. She's a really cool artist. She's kind of like a more of the electro, and she's a American Korean, and sings in Korean. But she has some really good songs, and I could just see. I like going for the like offbeat direction.
Yeah.
And she's a great artist.
Peggy Goo.
Yeah.
Wow, great. It's a fantastic name, isn't it? No two ways about that. So, where can we find this song Celebrate at the weekend?
You can find it on all digital platforms. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on iTunes. You can find it on YouTube. It'll be on all the platforms for people to either purchase or stream.
Okay, and how do we follow the wonderful life of AlanJ online? Where do we need to get to?
You can follow me. My hashtag, my handle is AlanJ Amazing, and then on Instagram it's AlanJ_amazing, and then it's all self-acclaimed.
Yeah, AlanJ Amazing. So when can we see you next gigs coming up?
You can see me at Blah Blah this Friday for the pool party. I'm there every Friday.
All right. What time does that start?
That starts at 1 p.m. and goes till 5 p.m.
Yeah.
And then you can see me at Lucky Voice doing karaoke.
Yeah.
And I'll do karaoke to my songs as well.
Okay.
So you can hear that on Wednesdays. I'm not doing this Wednesday, but I do a Wednesday residency normally. And that goes from 9 p.m. and goes till 2 a.m.
Lovely.
It's a long shift, but it's great. It's all karaoke fun.
Brilliant stuff. AlanJ, it's always fabulous to have you on the show and have a good old chat. And I love the song Celebrate. Really good. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think I messed up that Stevie Wonder album. I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it's the one with Master Blaster.
Songs in the Key of Life, or is it Inner Visions?
No, it was Songs in the Keys of Life.
Songs in the Key of Life.
There we go.
There we go. Great to see you, Alan. Here comes Tom Petty. We've got movies to talk about next.